Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane, and today we'll have a look at Fisker. Fisker invests in EV charging network, Allego's SPAC merger. Now, less than a year after its own SPAC merger, electric vehicle startup Fisker has turned investors to support EV charging company Allego. Fisker is investing $10 million in private investment in public equity, funding for the merger of Allego and special purpose acquisition company Spartan Acquisition Corp III. The merger announced Tuesday puts Allego at a pro forma equity value of $3.1 billion. Now, the transaction is expected to inject the EV charging provider with $702 million in cash, including $150 million in PIPE from Fisker. Investor Landis plus Geir, as well as funds and accounts managed by London-based VC firm Hedosphia and ECP. Now, funds that are managed by Apollo Global Management Affiliation and Meridium, the majority shareholder of Allego, also participated in the PIPE. Apollo is in the process of acquiring Verizon Media Group, which includes TechCrunch. Fisker, the sole EV automaker contributing to the PIPE, is interested in Allegro's infrastructure. The company operates more than 26,000 charging points throughout Europe. Fisker has agreed to a strategic partnership to deliver a range of charging options for its customers in Europe. According to Allego, it includes a provision granting a free year of charging on the Allego's network to drivers that purchase Fisker Ocean SUV between the beginning of 2023 to March 2024. Now, the two companies that are also working on a seamless charging experience for Fisker drivers using Allego's charger, the EV maker said in separate statements. Allego's has been a long-standing pioneer in the push to create a seamless pan-European electric vehicle charging network. CEO Henrik Fisker said, "Our investment in the PIPE is motivated by strategic and tactical consideration, ensuring we have a stake in the future of EV charging networks while delivering tangible benefits to our customers." Now, the California-based Fisker is aiming to start delivering of its all-electric Ocean SUV in November 2022, but it hasn't always been a smooth road to production, or at least pre-production. Henrik Fisker, a serial automotive entrepreneur, best known for being the designer behind a luxury vehicle like the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, raised nearly $1 billion in the last year's SPAC merger with Apollo Global Management Inc. The deal skyrocketed the startup value to $2.9 billion, but expectations deflated somewhat after major deals with Volkswagen fell apart. Fisker has taken an outsourcing approach to its roster of electric vehicles. The Ocean will be produced via a long-term manufacturing agreement with Magna Steyr. The company signed an additional agreement with Taiwanese company Foxconn, the lead manufacturer of iPhones, to develop a new EV by the end of 2023 that will be sold under the Fisker brand. Now, in additional Fisker news, Fisker published environmental policy ahead of production started in November. The American EV manufacturer Fisker published this Tuesday its environmental policy ahead of production, setting the standards for automotive OEMs. Deliveries of the Fisker Ocean will start shortly. Deliveries of the Fisker Ocean will start shortly after production begins in November 2022 in selected European countries and the US. Fisker Ocean has a starting price of $37,499, includes delivery, finance, and government's charges in the United States. Now, here's a quote from the Fisker CEO, Henrik Fisker. "We're publishing our environmental policy because transparency built confidence in our mission and our products. It's unusual for a new company to publicly commit to people and the planet, but this is fundamentally who we are at Fisker. We're always innovating and pushing the boundaries to lower our carbon footprint, but we cannot do this all alone. Our fantastic supply chain must join us in this quest, including the carbon-neutral production facility in Austria, assembling the Fisker Ocean. We want the other companies to learn from what we do to build a community focused on what matters. The Fisker environmental policy sets performance standards aligned with widely accepted criteria, greenhouse gases protocol, and regulatory bodies such as ISO, International Organization for Standardization. The policy outlines the company's push towards renewable energy sourcing and makes strong ecological statements against Arctic shipping and deep seabed mining. Now on February, Fisker announced its earnings after close and revealed some important data on its products. Inclusive about its new model, Fisker appeared the company will showcase Fisker Ocean with advanced driving assistance system, features at CEX, offering state-of-the-art safety to drivers and passengers. Called Fisker Intelligent Pilot, the DAS platform integrates our types of sensors, an industry-leading surrounded view camera suite, a camera-based driving monitoring system, ultrasonic technology, and a digital imaging radar system that Fisker expects to first market when the Fisker Ocean begins production in November 2022. Now, Fisker reservations are over 30,000 as of February 14, 2022. Now, this includes 1,600 fleet reservations. Now, we recently revived an incremental 200 units from order service now. This compares to 18,600, including 1,400 fleet as of Q3 2021 earnings call in November 2021. The net daily retail reservation rate in 2022 year to date has increased more than 400% compared to FY 2021, and it's on an annual pace of over 55,000. Now, Europe is essential to our company to the start of production in November at a carbon neutral factory in Austria. He also added, "We aim to make the world's most sustainable vehicles and start delivering in Europe this year. Ultimately, we expect to sell 60,000 units annually in the region." That's in Europe alone. Fisker is developing a comprehensive and well-integrated European strategy. In 2021, the Manhattan Beach, California-based startup established an office in Munich and is rapidly adding staff to serve a fast-growing electric vehicle market. So this is quite fantastic. And let's not forget, it wasn't too long ago that Fisker visited Magna Steyr to review process of Fisker Ocean, unveils new camouflage color. Now, this was published on the 25th of February 2022 on the Fisker RT, and this was published on Fisker RT website. This is like a blog for Fisker vehicles, and it's quite educational because it released some really good information. So Henrik Fisker basically tweeted a video of him walking to the production line in Magna Steyr in Graz. The videos below show Fisker and Dr. Burkhard J walking the factory viewing the Fisker Ocean in pre-production. According to Fisker, there are 50 pre-production Fisker Ocean electric vehicles, EVs, that are being built at this very moment. But that was a month ago, back in February, so I'm expecting the production to have been increased by now. Fisker unveiled a new camouflage color applied to a Fisker Ocean EV on look to appear a completely finished prototype. Fisker pulled the cover off the Fisker Ocean to reveal the new color to applause. So this was quite instrumental, and this is said video of Henrik Fisker himself revealing the camo vehicle, and this is from the Magna Steyr factory in Austria where the Fisker Ocean is being manufactured. So let me just tell you that this is absolutely fantastic that Fisker has a main post for where their vehicle will be manufactured, and the prototypes are already in production, so this is great. This is another video of them just walking around the Magna Steyr factory, just looking at the vehicles that are being built, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, there's a reason why the assembly line isn't moving, and there's a reason why there's a lot of people missing from some of the points from some of the factory, and that's probably just to film all of what's going on because it's like a business. It's quite good to see how Fisker is moving forward. So thank you for watching until the end. Subscribe to see more, and I will see you in my next video.